So I'm listening to Morgan Housel's Psychology of Money again, and there's some good lessons in that book. If you haven't got it, highly suggest you get that book and just give it a listen, give it a read. I want to talk about how he uses an example and between risk and luck, and using the similarities between them, and or the likelihood of either of these things happening. When people make investment decisions that are tremendously, like they're super successful, oftentimes we think that we're the ones that made the decision and this is what happened. But no, more often than not, it's because we were lucky. You can make all the right decisions, but luck is what carries the actual outcome. Because you can make all the right decisions, and sometimes this still fails, and then you risk and then you lose it all. He goes on to talk about an amazing example, Bill Gates growing up, and how he got some peers and how they were all in the same environment. They were all very, very lucky and very fortunate to be in this one specific school in Seattle that had a supercomputer, and they were able to work on it. And there was a couple of pals that got really into it and had success using that and building for it. Paul Allen and Bill Gates got really lucky, right place, right time, being those kids in that program, in that school, with that computer when it was launched. And their outcome, you've seen this, like they're obviously richest guys in the world. Then they had another buddy who died of a freak accident, mountaineering, also from that same school and the same program. Very small chance of him dying that way, but he did. Both outcomes were very unlikely, but they're products of the same environment and the same opportunity. But the difference between what they received and what this guy received is entirely different, even though they did everything else the same. Luck created this, risk created this. I found it fascinating. And so when we judge our own decisions about how well we did in our investment features or in our investment horizons, we look at it and say, yeah, we knew this is why. Well, a lot of it has to do with luck too, by the way. And then when we do very poorly in an investment, we always blame it on bad luck. Luck was the reason why. We don't take any credit for the decision at that point. Bad luck. I just found it fascinating. Psychology of Money, Morgan Housel. I'm going to do more of these videos on that because there's some really important lessons in that book. All in an effort to make sure that we are wealthed up.